Hi friends, today I am here to discuss about application of 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem. So let's start with it. Let's have a look at a statement. If acute angles of right angle triangles are 30° and 60°, then side opposite to 30° angle is half of the hypotenuse and side opposite to 60° angle is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. So now what is given to us? We have a right angle triangle. So consider triangle ABC where angle B is 90°. The measures of other two acute angles are 30° and 60°. So let us write it down this. In a triangle ABC, angle B is 90°, angle C is 30°, and angle A is 60°. Then what do we get? We get side opposite to 30° angle is half of the hypotenuse. Now first, which is the hypotenuse here? The side opposite to 90° is a hypotenuse. Here if you observe in a figure, AC is your hypotenuse. Now what they are talking about? The side opposite to 30°. Now which is the side opposite to 30°? It is side AB. So AB is half of the hypotenuse, half of the length of hypotenuse. So our hypotenuse is AC, it is half of AC. And side opposite to 60°. Now this is the second part. It states side opposite to 60°. अभी यहाँ 60° के सामने कौन सा साइड है? BC. So side opposite to 60, that is BC, is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. That means it is root 3 upon 2 into AC. So in 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem, if you have a right angle triangle where one angle is 30, other acute angle is 60, then it is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And so we can apply this theorem. It states side opposite to 30° is half the length of hypotenuse and side opposite to 60° is root 3 upon 2 times the length of hypotenuse. Now let us solve two sums for better understanding. I have randomly selected two sums. Find RP and PS using the information given in a triangle PSR. Now see, we have a right angle triangle where angle S is 90° and angle P is 30°. We have to find RP and PS. Now सबसे पहले देखो, in triangle PSR we know angle S is 90°, angle P is 30°. Can we get a third angle, that is angle R? Yes. The measure of R will be 60°. Sir, आपको कैसे पता? Same angle sum property of a triangle or remaining angle. If you know, add it up, the total has to be 180. Now 90 plus 30 gives you 120. 180 minus 120 will give you 60. So we get angle R as 60°. Now if you observe, the angles are 90, 30, 60. So basically this triangle is 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now if it is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, we can apply 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem also. Now what it states, side opposite to 30 is half the length of hypotenuse. Now let's observe the figure. Side SR is given to us. Now it is opposite to which angle? 30°. So it has to be half the length of hypotenuse. Now which is the hypotenuse here? The hypotenuse is PR. So it is half the length of PR. Now in this, we know ISR is given to us as 6. So it is 6 is equals to 1 upon 2 into PR. Now, if I shift the 2 on that side, it will go for multiplication. So PR is equals to what? 6 into 2. That will give us 12 units. So we have got the length of hypotenuse PR, that is 12 units. Now let's talk about PS. Now PS is opposite to 60°. So any side opposite to 60° is what? In a 30, 60, 90 triangle, it is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. And here our hypotenuse is PR. So it is root 3 upon 2 into PR. Now this time we know the value of PR. So it is root 3 upon 2 into 12. Where 2 ones are, 2 6 are. So it becomes 6 root 3 units. I hope you are understanding how to apply 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem. Now let's have a look at one more example for better understanding. Find the height of an equilateral triangle having side 2a. Now what is given to us? They have given us an equilateral triangle. Now what are the properties of equilateral triangle? All sides are equal. So here each side is of length 2a units. So let us write it down the given part. In triangle ABC, or ABC is an equilateral triangle. So all the sides are of length 2a units. They have asked us to find the height of an equilateral triangle. Sir, height है किधर? Height है नहीं, but बना सकते हैं. Now, height is what? It is a perpendicular from the opposite vertex. So here I'll take AM perpendicular to BC such that point M lies between B and C. So our height is AM and we have to find the length of AM. Now see, we know it is an equilateral triangle. Now in equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. Acha, what do we know about the angles? Each angle is 60 degree. Now let's talk about triangle AMB. Now if you observe triangle AMB, angle M is 90 degree, angle B will become 60 degree. Why? Angles of an equilateral triangle. Now in triangle AMB, one angle is 90, one is 60. So the measure of third angle has to be how much? 30 degree. Why? Remaining angle of a triangle. Now by this values, the triangle AMB becomes 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now we can apply the 30, 60, 90 triangle, but let us understand which application has to be done. Now we have to find the length of AM. AM किसके opposite है? 60 degree. So AM will be what? It will be root 3 upon 2 times the length of hypotenuse. अपना hypotenuse कौन सा है इधर? अपना hypotenuse यहाँ है AB. So it is root 3 upon 2 times AB. Do we know the value of AB? Yes. So let us substitute that value. So we get root 3 upon 2 into 2A. Where 2 will get cancelled. So basically AM becomes what? Root 3 A units. So the height of the equilateral triangle is root 3A units. I hope you must have understood this concept as well as its application. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Also few students have sent me the message, sir, why don't you make a video for the solution of the sums given in a textbook? Actually, I feel that textbook के solution आपको बहुत सारी बुक से मिल जाएंगे, but उसका concept का explanation आपको नहीं मिलता है. That is the reason I am preparing the videos for the concept explanation. Still, if you insist or you have any some unique sum where you are not getting the solution easily, you can send it me on my WhatsApp. Definitely I will prepare a video of this solution and upload it on a YouTube. Thank you.